Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to PMDC online lecture room. This is Musarrat Khan, lecturer at PMDC Girls Peshawar. Today's topic of explanation is the second part of the previous lecture, Functions of Education, and this topic is from the first chapter of first year, which is Education. So what are we going to understand in this topic? The role of education in the fulfillment of basic needs of the human beings. Now, what are these basic needs? The physical health, identification of self, right concept of the universe, knowledge of rights and responsibilities of citizenship, cooperation, gaining knowledge, acquisition of skills, sports and exercise, positive way of thinking, and satisfaction of your aesthetic sense. All these are basic needs of human beings. Then at the end, questions which are important for your board examinations and then your assignment. So let's begin by understanding the role of function in fulfillment of the basic needs of the individual. So the fulfillment of all these basic needs which I discussed before are essential or necessary for child development, and that's why it's a very important function of education. The process of education revolves around the student's needs and interest, and this process of education continues for the whole life. So the type of education that people give in educational institutions is formal education. In this formal education, there is a teacher who gives training and polishes the needs, the abilities of the people living in the society, and gives the education according to the society's needs. Therefore, society and the environment plays an important role in the personality development of the child or the students. So there are a few essential basic needs that needs to be fulfilled through education. The first one is physical health, which means health of your body. Education is very important because it tells a child, a developing, a growing child, the importance of his or her physical health. Through education, a person is able to know the importance of a healthy life and how to keep himself or herself safe from different diseases. Then a person knows the importance of a healthy mind with a healthy body, and this is an indication, a sign of a balanced personality. The educational institutions not only gives information of living a healthy life or keeping body healthy, it also gives opportunities or chances through their different co-curricular activities which enable the students to exercise, to play, and to take part in different gamings and competitions, and through this they achieve knowledge of healthy life and healthy body and the importance of physical health in life. The second is identification of self. Now, knowing the meaning of this word identification is very important. To identify one's own self is to recognize your true qualities, your weaknesses, and your strengths. Because only after recognizing your weaknesses and your strengths, a person is able to make changes in his or her personality for the best one. So that is the role of education, because only through real education a person or a student or a growing child is able to recognize his personality, his weaknesses, his strengths, and his qualities, and make best use of all these qualities. Second meaning of identification of self is the need of a child to be recognized as a productive member or an important member of the family. Every person or every child has this need to be recognized as an important member of the family. If he or she is recognized and given the importance, this gives him or her satisfaction, comfort, and happiness. And if a developing child is not given this identification of an important human being, which is a special human being or member of the family, this leads to stress and frustration of that child. So this information is given to the people by which thing? By education. Education plays its part in giving us information about this concept of recognition given to all the developing or growing children as important family members. Then the most important function of education in our society is to develop or to give the students or growing children right concept of this universe. So now, being Muslims, it is the duty of not only the parents, it is the duty of the society and all the educational institutions to give to its students the understanding of the concept of Allah, the purpose behind the creation of this universe and the creation of man or human. So it is the role of education or the goal of education to give all the growing children the concept of monotheism. Now monotheism means the worship of one God, which being Muslims we have this belief that we worship only one God, that is Allah, and all the related beliefs of our religion Islam. So this is the duty or role of education to give understanding to the students of the relationship of the man to Allah. The transience of this world means the temporariness of this world and the importance or permanence of the life after death. The next role of education is to give information or knowledge of different rights and responsibilities of citizen of a nation. You have heard this quotation, with rights comes responsibility, which means that if you are enjoying certain powers and rights, you also have to perform different duties and responsibilities. Now, education enables growing children or student to know about their rights, which means their powers, and also about their duties and responsibilities towards their families, then their societies, and then towards their nation. Education gives the students the understanding of differentiating between the good and the bad, or the right and the wrong. Therefore, education performs an important function in making the growing children beneficial or productive citizens and peace-loving citizens of a nation. The next function of education is to make the growing children learn the concept of cooperation. Cooperation means working together for same cause and same end. Now, in our society, all of us need to learn cooperation because being human, we all have certain strengths and certain weaknesses, and therefore for smooth running of a society, we all need to learn to cooperate. So how does education give us learning to this concept cooperation? Educational institutions provide different chances or opportunities and practical situations through the co-curricular activities. Now, in this co-curricular activities, different debates, discussions, the students are given different difficult situations or problems which they have to face. Therefore, through these activities, the students learn to be dutiful, which means responsible, and patient and tolerant citizens for others. The next role of education in the fulfillment of basic need is gaining knowledge. Now, how education performs this function? Man has this nature of questioning for seeking answers, because from the beginning humans are curious about this world, this universe, and the creator of this universe. Now, education fulfills this need of humans by giving them information and knowledge about the world, about the universe, and about the different creations, discoveries, different inventions and innovations that happens in daily life with the changing world. Now, education also performs its function in acquisition of skills. Acquisition means acquiring, a kind of learning of all the skills. Learning skills benefits a man, a person a lot, and makes him productive or beneficial for family and society. There are many different skills. A few of them are reading, writing, speaking, driving, and cooking, etc. Now, running different vehicles and using different machineries are also skills. Therefore, education performs in its function in enabling a person to use all these different skills and to learn all these different skills. The next role of education is to give importance or to make the growing children understand the importance of exercise and sporting in their practical lives. How education performs this function, we know through all the co-curricular activities, through sports and outdoor games, and through, you can say, arranging all the sports and different activities and functions in their academic session by their co-curricular activities, and having a time period of all the students for their exercise and for their outdoor games. They develop in them the habit of playing outdoor games and exercising. And this is very important because all these exercising and sports activities make the students strong. Law abiding means, you can say, following the principles and laws, and make them strong and regular. Education also performs its function in understanding a growing child the importance of positive way of thinking, because this is very important for good mental and physical health of people. So education helps a child to know the importance and the concept of positive thinking and being positive. And this is the real education which helps the students understand this concept and importance of positivity, and how through practical activities the students learn positivity and being positive through different co-curricular activities, through debates, through discussions, through doing poetry and painting, etc. Students are put in practical situations where they understand and then practices this concept of being positive, which means thinking and acting positively. The last but not the least function of education is the fulfillment or the satisfaction of the aesthetic needs. Now, what is aesthetics? The appreciation of beauty is being aesthetic. Now, how education helps in fulfilling the aesthetic sense is by expressing the different feelings of people through different expressions, which are different arts and crafts, paperwork, woodwork, glasswork, painting, sketching, poetry, singing, dancing, modeling, role playing. All these are different expressions through which their feelings can be expressed. And participation in all these co-curricular activities helps develop and satisfy the aesthetic sense of expression of human beings. Now, let's see some questions which are important for your board examination. Education fulfills the basic human needs of the individual. MCQs. Cooperation means working together for same cause. Formal education is given in different educational institutions. And then identification means to recognize, to know, and to identify. Your assignment is you have to give answer to this question: how education fulfills the basic human needs of the students. Explain briefly. I hope this lecture was fruitful in the understanding of the function of education in fulfilling the basic needs of the people. If you have any questions, you can ask through this email address or WhatsApp number. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.